Everyone keeps saying we have everything today. Infinite information, infinite entertainment, infinite freedom. So why does everything feel so empty? Why does life feel flatter, more predictable, less alive than it used to? Why do moments pass without leaving a mark, as if they never fully arrived? It's as if the world didn't become boring, it became overexposed. As if mystery didn't fade naturally, but was stripped away, piece by piece, quietly, without us noticing. What once felt like a vast, living enigma now feels like a perfectly lit shopping mall. Every place mapped, every experience reviewed, every adventure previewed before it even begins. So ask yourself honestly, what is there still left to wonder about? What is there still left to discover, not online, but in reality? There was a time when the world felt enormous, not because it was physically larger, but because it was unknown. As a child, cities felt endless, other countries felt unreachable, the universe felt incomprehensible. You didn't constantly see the world, you imagined it. A place was just a name, a dot on a map, maybe a single photograph. And that lack of information was exactly what made it powerful. The not knowing created desire. It stretched time. It made the world feel alive. Today, mystery barely exists. Any city, any street, any coastline can be explored instantly in perfect detail without leaving your chair. Videos, reviews, live streams, everything is already there, already consumed. Whatever you think of discovering, millions have already seen before you. And that knowledge subtly drains the excitement before the journey even starts. Dreams of exploration don't unfold anymore. They collapse under overexposure. Experiences arrive pre-packaged, optimized, stripped of surprise and rough edges. And this didn't just change how we travel, it changed how we experience life itself. Technology made life faster, safer, more convenient, but in doing so, it quietly removed something essential: the need to engage fully. Experiences used to demand effort, uncertainty, and risk. Journeys were long, outcomes were unclear, failure was always possible. That struggle gave experiences weight. It forced us to be present. It anchored memories deep inside us. Today, friction is gone. What once defined a lifetime now feels like an inconvenience between flights. We rush through experiences before they have time to leave a mark. And when everything becomes easy, predictable, and safe, meaning begins to evaporate. You can feel this loss everywhere, even in how we connect with each other. Meeting someone once involved presence, courage, and curiosity, a glance, a moment, a risk. Now, people appear as profiles, faces become options, attention becomes disposable. Endless choice doesn't create freedom, it creates detachment. When everything is available, nothing feels valuable. The world itself is also becoming increasingly similar. Cities across the globe start to look alike, the same brands, the same stores, the same experiences. Difference is smoothed out, strangeness is eliminated. Algorithms push this even further, feeding us what we already like, what we already agree with, what feels familiar and safe. We travel everywhere, yet encounter nothing that truly challenges us. Without contrast, without otherness, life loses color. So maybe the problem isn't boredom. Maybe that we are constantly overstimulated, but rarely moved. Surrounded by endless novelty, yet starved of meaning. Think about how often you feel the urge to escape boredom, and how quickly that escape turns into scrolling, consuming, numbing. Not because you're curious, but because silence feels uncomfortable now. We don't give experiences time to unfold anymore. The moment something slows down, we replace it. The moment something feels uncertain, we optimize it away. And slowly, without noticing, we train ourselves to avoid depth. Because depth demands patience. Depth demands attention. Depth demands that we stay, even when it's uncomfortable. But staying is hard in a world designed to constantly pull you away. Every app, every platform, every algorithm competes for your attention, not to enrich your life, but to keep you engaged, to keep you clicking, watching, consuming. And the more we surrender to that rhythm, the harder it becomes to feel anything deeply at all. Have you noticed how rare boredom used to be and how powerful it actually was? Boredom used to push us towards imagination, exploration, creation. Now, boredom is treated like a problem that must be eliminated instantly. So we fill every gap, every pause, every quiet moment. And in doing so, we erase the very spaces where meaning used to grow. So maybe that's why memories feel thinner now, why years blur together, why moments pass without anchoring themselves inside us. Because meaningful experiences don't come from abundance, they come from scarcity, from effort, from anticipation. When everything is available instantly, nothing feels earned, and what isn't earned rarely feels valuable. This is why the most meaningful moments in life often come from struggle, uncertainty, or limitation. From moments where things could fail, where outcomes weren't guaranteed, where you had to commit without knowing what would happen next. Risk creates presence. Uncertainty creates attention. Effort creates meaning. But modern life does everything it can to shield us from these things. We automate, we optimize, we simplify, until life becomes smooth and strangely hollow. And here's the uncomfortable part. This isn't something technology did to us. It's something we slowly accepted, because comfort is seductive and resistance is tiring. We traded mystery for convenience, depth for efficiency, wonder for control. So the question isn't whether the world has lost its magic. The question is whether we've lost our tolerance for not knowing. Because mystery can't survive constant exposure, and meaning can't survive constant distraction. Relearning how to experience life doesn't require abandoning modernity. It requires resistance. Choosing slowness in a world that rushes, choosing depth in a world that skims, choosing uncertainty in a world obsessed with control. It means allowing experiences to be imperfect, allowing moments to be incomplete, allowing questions to remain unanswered. Because not everything meaningful needs to be understood. Some things need to be lived. And maybe that's where wonder still hides, not in distant places or extraordinary experiences, but in how fully we allow ourselves to be present here and now. If this resonated with you, leave a like. It helps the channel more than you think. Subscribe if you want more reflections like this. And ask yourself, before the next distraction pulls you away, what in your life still feels truly unknown?